We give people a chance to join. I'm Kamson Indigo, founder of Mystic Healing Stones, and it was super cold today, so I thought I would talk with my followers about my favorite crystals for anxiety and depression. Now, I want to kind of full disclosure, I am a yes and type of person. I believe in medicine. I believe in community care. I believe in, doing whatever it is that it takes to help you feel comfortable, especially if you're going through something like anxiety and depression. I'm in the Twin Cities, and when it gets cold, seasonal anxiety and depression is just like a part of life. There's literally nothing that can be done about it. But, we all find techniques to, make it through. So I'll give people a chance to see that I am live. Make sure and hit that like button, make sure and subscribe, hit the notifications, so next time I'm live, you won't miss it. Thanks for joining. Let me know in the comments where you're from. So my first stone that I like to work with when it comes to seasonal anxiety and depression is smoky citrine. And I'm gonna let you guys see it here. Notice how it's full of prisms of light. I get all my citrine and all my quartz with prisms in it for a specific reason. So this is an AA grade piece of smoky citrine. And it's one of my favorite stones for anxiety and depression. So a couple different reasons. Smoky citrine is a quartz. And quartz is good for grounding and also protecting. Citrine itself, the warm yellow color, helps to like raise the energy, draws in positivity, success, opportunities. And it's just like a very positive, really strongly positive stone to keep around. And so I get all of my quartz with prisms in it because in feng shui, prisms can be used to deflect negative energy. And so I try and get whenever possible. Hello, thanks for joining Aggressive Edits. Let me know in the comments, where are you watching me from? I'm in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So that is one of the reasons why smoky citrine is one of my favorite stones, because it is warming, it is enthusiastic, and it does draw in like good opportunities and good times. And when you're not feeling great, I mean, that's the type of energy that you need. Is that an ice cube? No, this is a piece of smoky citrine. And it's full of prisms of light, and it's one of my favorite stones for anxiety and depression. I mean, and then also the shape is really good to hold in your hand. It feels like comfortable. So that's probably my number one pick. My next favorite stone is this pink amethyst geode. I got this from Argentina. Thanks for joining. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Make sure and hit that like, subscribe, and I definitely appreciate your support for listening. So this crystal here is one of my favorites for anxiety and depression because amethyst, which this is really good for emotional balance. A lot of the times with anxiety and depression, it's really about like extremes in emotion. Where did you find that? You bought that or you found that? I buy all of my crystals from small vendors and creators across the world. So I imported this from Argentina. And the pink color itself is very like kind and nurturing. And I know that some people do struggle with anxiety and depression because of like chemical imbalances, but a lot of people like, really messed up things happen, right? And so this pink color can help with like nurturing and kind of, soothing. And so that's why I love a pink amethyst for emotional balance. It's you want to be kind to yourself, right? You want to be supportive to yourself during this time. What's up? Among Us VR. Thanks for joining. Make sure, I mean, if you like my lives, you know, make sure and let me know. Otherwise, it kind of feels like I'm talking to myself. I appreciate all the participation in the chats too, as well. But yeah, so this is my second favorite crystal for anxiety and depression. The other one, I mean, you know, I just got to keep it all the way 100 with you. Like a lot of people are depressed because they're poor. Being poor sucks, you know, and it can be depressing. I'm not saying that money brings happiness, but it sure does help, right? So my third favorite stone for anxiety and depression is pyrite. And this particular pyrite is pyrite with calcite. And calcite also helps with like anxiety, and it's like a calming and rooting type of stone. And the pyrite increases wealth. Yep, nothing in this world is free. No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it's hard when life is hard. It's like, yeah, I mean, it affects you emotionally, right? So drawing in money and opportunities, like pyrite does. Pyrite has like a magnetic type of effect. Definitely can help with depression, because at least if you're not happy, you can fly yourself someplace warm, right? So that's why pyrite is my third favorite stone for anxiety and depression. And all these crystals are for sale. You can send me a message at mystichealingstones.com if you like these or any other crystals that are in my stories or in my videos. What about a rock collection? Anything else is not free. Yeah, I mean, a lot of collectors do buy from me, but some of these are from my personal collection. And then my third favorite is Tiger's Eye. This is a Tiger's Eye apple. And I love Tiger's Eye for anxiety and depression because it's protective, and it also helps with communication. Communication is something that we can all improve on, you know, no matter how good of a communicator we are. But especially when you're in a vulnerable state, to be able to like verbalize your needs and talk to people can definitely be helpful in an anxiety situation. And then of course, I mean, this is just adorable. It's made out of pure tiger's eye, and it has a cute little jewel here. The color as well is kind of warming, and so I think that helps as well. So, I mean, that's all that I pretty much have. Make sure and make sure and subscribe. I am Kamsen Indigo, founder of mystichealingstones.com. If you like anything that you saw, make sure and send me a message at mystichealingstones.com, and also make sure and subscribe. Have a great night.